All right, Coach Calvi, just right now, let's talk about overall this season. You start off 4-12, then you won this series against Troy and you lose at Monroe. Then you hit another little nosedive quickly. Then you just won this past series here at Sankey Stadium. Just talk about the season overall, the ups and downs of it.
Well, our overall record isn't what we would have liked. The team's been through its share of adversity, no question. But at the end of the day, it's about how well you're doing in conference. We'd love to be 25 and 15 and where we're at in conference, which is tied for third right now with FIU. They're coming in this weekend. It's a big series, and we're 10-8 overall in conference. And I'd rather it be this way than the other way around than 5-13 and having a great overall record. So ultimately, in time, our goal is to be a top 25 program and win most of our games and have a great overall record and a great conference record. But right now our guys are holding their own, and we have 4 weekends left, and we'll take Friday night, we'll take it one game at a time, and we know we have our hands full with FIU, but Philip Bird is running out there on Friday. He's done a pretty good job, and our guys have shown the resiliency on weekends. They've shown the ability to compete and win on the weekends, and hopefully we can do the same this weekend.
Hey, you said training conference. Just talk about your guys' confidence in conference play. Because you see there's a little more confidence in playing in the summer than it was at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, with the guys that we have, you use your best available guys on the weekends because it's so important. And like I said, every game is important, but in the midweek when you're thin pitching wise, you kind of go with what you have, and conference play, you go with your so-called better guys to go win a game. So our guys have confidence on the weekend, and I think that they've proven they can win. And coming into this weekend, we're leading the conference in hitting, and I wish we were pitching it a little bit better. But like I said, there's plenty of time left, and with 4 weekends to go, and hopefully our guys pitch it better on the weekends.
You had an unusual task of just throwing all these players together from the JUCO ranks and all these freshmen and everything you had signed. How is it them coming together now finally towards the end of the season? Is it for you rewarding wise?
It's been very rewarding. These kids, they've had really good chemistry, and I told them last week. I said, I don't know the percentage of programs for sure. I mean, it's hard to quantify it. I said, but most programs that have gone through what you guys have gone through this year, and shifting guys around and guys going down and moving players around, guys coming in, guys coming back in the lineup, guys leaving the lineup due to one reason or another. Most programs, I said, would have quit. They would have quit and said, well, maybe this just isn't our year, and just folded it up and said, we'll see you next year. But I have so much respect for these guys and the way that they've battled. They come out to practice, they work every single day, and even though the season hasn't gone their way, it doesn't take a lot of effort to really give your all every single day. It doesn't take a whole lot of talent to give your all, and these guys give their all every single day. They've had great chemistry. They like one another, and that's what's been rewarding. There's some talent out there. There's some really good talent out there. Have we had enough on the field at certain times? No, arguably we haven't had enough on the field at certain times. But I foresee this program building on this year, and we have a lot of kids coming back next year, and they've been through some good times and they've been through some tough times, and we'll build on that moving forward.
Just talk about Logan Kirkland's entry, how it affected the team. Clearly one of our best players overall. Just how's he been not being able to play leadership wise?
It's hard. It's hard when you've never been injured before. I mean, who's had to miss a whole season before? So it's been hard on Logan. It's been hard on the team. One guy, does change the dynamics of a lineup. Logan was our leadoff guy and arguably one of our best hitters. So it was hard on us early, and it's been hard on him all season long. Logan's been there. Whenever we're at home, Logan's in the dugout, and Logan is one of those quiet leaders, and hey, kind of watch what I do. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but watch what I do, and I'll show you that way. And so from that standpoint, it's hurt the team as well. But once the guys have gotten over for lack of a better word, the hangover of some of the injuries and getting over, hey, Logan's not in the lineup, this guy isn't in the lineup, we got to go play. You just move on. You move on. I hate it for Logan, but he'll be fine. He has surgery today, and and they're taking the bone out of his foot, he should be fine to go play summer ball, and we're looking forward to having him back next year. I think Hunt Griffith and all the guys that have gone in second base, have done a very respectable job in Logan's absence.